Hey guys, and welcome to another episode of The Sims 4 Undertale theme. And yes, the moment has finally arrived. I'm going to be creating the characters that we meet in Hotland, as well as the Hotland decorated apartment. And yes, that does mean that I'm finally going to be making Mettaton. Now I'm gonna make him right now in the same family as all the Hotland characters, but then I'm going to move him to the Napstablook / his house area. And I've run into a bit of dilemma while starting to try and make him. So from the beginning, I figured I would make him an alien so that I could have one side of him be the robot side and one side of him be the Mettaton EX girl version of him. However, the downloadable content for the Mettaton EX part of him only works with females. And even if I do male with a female form, it still doesn't show up. I tried so many different variations, it doesn't work. Then I even tried to do female with a male frame. That didn't work. So hear me out. I'm going to refer to him as a he, and I'm going to give him male traits like use a toilet standing, even though he's a robot. And I'll probably put neither because he's a robot and he shouldn't really be able to get anybody pregnant. I'm gonna keep him a girl, but I'm gonna refer to him as a he because I know that his character is actually he. So please don't yell at me. I understand. I'm just trying to make it so that the content looks awesome for his character. And trust me, he's gonna look awesome. I downloaded some really awesome stuff for him. It says he's also known as Napstablook. I don't know why, but I'm gonna put that as his last name for now. And here we go. So Mettaton has two forms. He's got his robotic form. Obviously, I couldn't get an exact download of a robot that looks exactly like Mettaton. He's so original. So I found the only robot costume skin I could and used that. And I tried to take the boxiest looking design. And I used this one because he's technically just on a wheel, which I don't have, but at least it kind of looks like him. It's a robot. Mettaton's a robot. Here's a robot. And then when he turns into Mettaton EX, oh yeah, she's so awesome. I love it. I think this is gonna be so awesome. All right, so Mettaton's aspiration is definitely, I guess, joke star is the only one that really fits with him. Friend of the world, leader of the pack. He's a TV host. Whatever, he wants to be a star and be popular. And he is definitely self-assured / confident. Trying to find something that's like a performer. I guess ambitious because he's really into his TV show host career. And I'm gonna say insider because they love being surrounded by people. Perfect. All right, and moving on. Next character I'm going to make is Vulcan. And I think it makes sense to make Vulcan maybe a toddler. And this should be pretty quick. Alright, and this is Vulcan. I was originally going to try and make her orange. I decided to make her her because she's super cute looking as an Undertale character. And I decided to make the actual sim red so that it represents like the lava inside. And then I gave her this orange fiery outfit. And perfect! Vulcan! I'm gonna say silly. Because Vulcan mistakenly believes its lava can heal people. Silly Vulcan. I guess I should just do the next fiery character, which is Pyrope. And here we go. Alright, and here is Pyrope. So I tried to make him triangular, so that's why he's got really broad shoulders and a really small waist area. And then I found an outfit. Oh, I guess it is pink. I thought it was yellow and orange. Meh, I don't like that though. I'll keep this. I was trying to find a yellow and orange shirt. It could have a little bit of white in it, being that he's outlined in white. But yeah, this is as close as I could get to Pyro. He's pretty cool. As you can see, I covered his face with like this fiery orange hair and beard to make it look like his face was on fire. And all we really know about him is that he appears to be a mischievous monster who loves heat. Alright, Chief of Mischief. So I guess that's like hot-headed to go along with being hot or heat. I don't know. And I don't really know what else to put for him, so I'm gonna put Dance Machine. I don't know why. And good, I guess. Perfect. Moving on. Next character is So Sorry. And So Sorry is a he. And here we go. And I think this is So Sorry. I did not really have any good custom content for him. But this is as good as I could get. I wish I had a tail for him, but hey, we work with what we got, right? Beefing him up a bit. And I didn't have the right ears for him, so I just made his regular ears really far out. So his main aspiration is he's an artist, and he's very apprehensive and apologetic. First, he's friendly, so I'll say good. And then he seems like the unflirty type because he's apprehensive. Oh, an art lover. Easy enough. Moving on. So the next two are going to be pretty similar. I'm going to do Royal Guard 1 and 2. I don't know if anybody knows if they are both the same gender or different genders, but I think that they both look like guys. So I'm gonna make both of them guys. And they're gonna be fairly simple to make because they're always gonna be in their suit of armor. So here we go. Alright, and this is Royal Guard 1. It says that Royal Guard 1 experiences romantic attraction toward Royal Guard 2. I mean, first I'm gonna say bodybuilder, because they're the muscle. And then I'm gonna say romantic. I'm gonna say active. And I'm gonna say bro, because they kind of talk like bros and say bro. Perfect. So then next, of course, is gonna be Royal Guard 2, which is pretty much gonna look almost exactly the same. And here's Royal Guard 2. I gave him the same exact aspirations as Royal Guard 1, except for the romantic one, because it seems like Royal Guard 1 is the one that makes the romantic advances, and not Royal Guard 2. And one last character. The only character I'm not adding is Sunderplane. I don't even know how to say it, but yeah, I don't know how to make an airplane into a sim, so I think I'm gonna leave that one off. But lastly is another favorite of you guys, and that is Muffet. And I have a feeling she's gonna be awesome. And here is Muffet. I ended up making her, oh, speaking of which, I ended up making her a vampire so that I could give her, yes, the spider fangs. Perfect. And she really likes her bake sales. We're gonna say food. I'm gonna say she's good because she's trying to raise money to save spiders. I'm gonna say she's ambitious. She's trying to raise money, and I guess foodie, because she's really just involved with this bake sale. And I'm gonna say family-oriented, because she's the leader of her spiders, and she cares about her spiders. Awesome. Alright, and that is the Hotland group. Mettaton and Mettaton EX, Vulcan, Pyrope, So Sorry, Royal Guard number 1, Royal Guard number 2, and Muffet. I love them. They came out awesome. And now on to building where they're gonna live. Alright, so this is the Hotland area of the floor. I think it's the smallest one of the whole floor. And I did that because I didn't know if there was much I could actually do with the Hotlands besides do the wallpapers and the floors, but let's see what we can come up with. And this is Hotland. It actually came out a lot better than I thought it was going to. As you can see when you walk in, there's a fireplace, a fire extinguisher, and a fire sign of what to do if you catch on fire. And then we have a fireplace, a spot to watch TV, a fire pit, which I don't know if this is going to burn down the house or not, but I guess we'll find out. A bunch of beds for our characters. And then I decided to make the kitchen modeled after Muffet's bake sale area. So I put the spider and the cobwebs. There's cobwebs on the floor. She's got these little pink tables, and then her cooking area. And then the bathroom is a pit of lava with all red appliances in there. But yeah, I really like this. This is really cool. Let's see the finished product of all 4 Undertale areas being together on one apartment floor. Oh my gosh, it looks so cool! The ruins, Snowden, Waterfall, and Hotlands. I love it. It is finally completed, which means there's gonna be no more of these create a sim / speed apartment build episodes for the rest of the Undertale series. If I decide to add any characters, it'd probably be like a one-off character, not a whole group. So yeah, it's both good and bad, because now good, I can continue on with the actual playing of the series, but bad because I was having a lot of fun creating all these characters and places. But it's okay, I'm excited to see how the story progresses. I also think I may take a week break from making The Sims Undertale episodes because I really want to keep playing the regular game so I can get a better feel for what happens so that I can shape this series better. So if I do that, I'll be trying to live stream Undertale probably next week. So we'll see what happens. But as always, guys, if you enjoyed this video, made it this far, and liked how I made the characters and the spaces, make sure to leave a like before you go. And as always, I will see you guys soon.